Well, you really should get in and see a lawyer. There's two questions that you may have if you're hurt at work. Number one, what are you entitled to under Indiana workman's compensation law? And number two, is there any third party that might be responsible for your injury? Let me give you an example. If you're injured at work and you fall from a ladder because part of it collapses, you would have a workman's comp claim under Indiana workman's comp law, but you might also have a third party claim against the ladder manufacturer. No, in Indiana, you have the perfect right to talk to a lawyer, discuss your injury, and if your boss retaliates against you, you may well have a cause of action for that. Well, if you think your workplace is unsafe, number one, you have to ask yourself, do I have a union? And if you have a union, you call to the attention of your union officials. If not, there are state and federal agencies that you can contact and complain to about the conditions under which you're working. Well, I mean, what can it hurt to see a lawyer? And most lawyers will see you without an initial consultation fee, and they'll try to give you the best advice they can regarding the case. A lot of times, insurance companies don't want you to see lawyers, and you should ask yourself, why is this insurance company concerned about having someone explain to you what your rights are? Normally, we start by having the accident investigated, even though it might appear clear cut on the police report. Um, if for some reason you do decide to pursue a lawsuit, it may be a couple years before you get into court, and witnesses have a tendency to forget what they saw and so forth. So we get out and get statements and take a look how it happened. Then our next step is we gather all your medical records and your lost wage records. And if you are injured to the extent that there's going to be future treatment, we get in contact with your doctor and document that. And then once we get all this information together, we sit down with you and discuss making an initial demand on the insurance company, and we provide all this documentation to them in order to get them to make an offer. Obviously, if they don't make an offer, the role your lawyer plays is filing a lawsuit and pursuing that lawsuit on your behalf.